Ladies and gentlemen, the next guy coming to the stage is literally the second coming of Rodney Dangerfield. Please welcome to the stage, Krinsky!
Hey, you're a good crowd, you're a good crowd. Hey, keep it going for John Santo, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, John, it's nice to see you back in men's clothes again, all right? I'll tell you, folks, it ain't easy being me. Yeah, try doing an 85-year-old dead guy, all right? Yeah, I finally made the big time, you know? Hey, you're a good crowd, you're a good crowd. And also give yourselves a round of applause here tonight. You've been a good crowd. I'll tell you, for me, I got no luck at all. I mean, I'm in good shape now, but last week I was in rough shape, you know? I mean, I picked up my briefcase, the handle fell off. I buttoned my shirt, the button fell off. I mean, I'm afraid to go to the bathroom. I mean, I know hey, thanks. Hey, you're okay, all right? One of these, all right? I tell you, I know I'm an ugly guy, you know? The other morning, I put my underwear on, I heard the Fruit of the Loom guys giggling. I mean, I'm an ugly guy, you know? I mean, I went to my proctologist, he stuck his finger in my mouth. I'll tell you, and I dated some ugly women too, yeah. How ugly were they? I mean, I dated an ugly girl, she was ugly. I bent down to pet a cat, it was the hair on her legs. I mean, she was ugly, she had pigtails under her armpits. Two guys broke into her apartment, she yelled rape, they yelled no! I mean, she was ugly. Yeah, she was fat and ugly, I'll tell you, she was fat. I mean, how fat
was she?
Oh, thanks, I mean, she was so fat, her bathtub still had stretch marks, I mean, she was a fat girl. Ask me how fat she was. She was so fat, one time a cop came over and yelled, break it up. I'll tell you, I was an ugly baby, I mean, I was so ugly, my mother, she breastfed me through a straw. Nah, I'm only kidding. My mother, she didn't breastfeed me. Yeah, she said she only liked me as a friend. Yeah, my old man, he didn't think too much of me either. I mean, he carried around a picture of the kid that came with the wallet. Yeah, my old man, I come from a big old-fashioned stupid family, Yeah, my old man, he worked at the bank for 30 years. He got caught stealing pens. Yeah, my uncle, he was pretty stupid too, I mean, his dying wish was to have me in his lap. Yeah, he was in the electric chair. I'll tell you, I'll tell you, things are not easy up here, all right? Hey, you're a good crowd too over here, all right? Nice to see you performing with me. I'll tell you, for me it ain't easy, all right? I got no luck with gambling, Hey, last month I went to the track. Yeah, they shot off the opening gun and killed my horse. Yeah, but I finally did get some good luck, I won a sweepstakes, an 8-day cruise to Iraq. Oh, it's never easy, it's never easy. And home life, oh, there's a rough one. I mean, I just got a dog, And this dog of mine, man, he's a smart dog, I'll tell you, I mean, his favorite bone is in my arm. And that little bastard, he keeps leaving pyramids in every room. We named him Egypt. Hey, he taught my wife how to roll over and play dead. He taught me how to sit up and beg. It's a smart dog, I mean, he don't chase cars no more. Hey, he sits on the curb and takes license plate numbers. Smart dog. I tell you, my wife and I, that's another story entirely, I mean, my wife, she's an earth sign, I'm a water sign. And together we make mud. Yeah, my wife and I, we were happy for 20 years. And then we met. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, my wife. And you know what? My wife, she's a terrible cook. A terrible cook. I mean, I don't think meatloaf should glow in the dark. I mean, we leave dental floss in the kitchen, the roaches hang themselves. Yeah, the other night she told me to take out the garbage. I said, you cooked it, you take it out, all right? Why, last week she made a chocolate mousse. I almost choked on an antler. I love that one, all right? I'll tell you, I got no luck with cars, no luck with cars. I mean, every Sunday I take my family out for a push. And my wife, she can't drive. Man, she hit a deer who was in the zoo. Speaking of driving, I'll tell you, my kids, I'll tell you, they don't give me no respect either. I mean, my daughter, she plays around. I'll tell you, kids today, they play around much too young. I mean, they got birth control pills shaped like Fred Flintstone. Yeah, last month I asked her if she failed her road test. I says, what happened? And she said she couldn't get used to the front seat. Yeah, that's true. I mean, when a guy goes out on a date with her, they call her Federal Express. That's right, she absolutely positively has to be there overnight. Yeah, I mean, a high school yearbook, they voted the most likely to conceive. Yeah, my son, he's no bargain either, he's a mean kid, the other day I caught him taping worms to the sidewalk watching the birds get hernias. This little bastard. He don't give me no respect, I'll tell you, I'm a big fan of history, I recently discovered why George Washington crossed the Delaware. I mean, it turns out he had a girl in Jersey. And something else I discovered recently, a lot of you folks, I bet you don't know this. It turns out that Napoleon had an identical twin. Well, they were almost identical, except in the pants. Yeah, they were a Bonaparte. I'll tell you, that's a rough one. Well, you're a good crowd. Give it a round of applause for yourselves, okay? Something else about history, it just blew my mind. It turns out that Christopher Columbus's wife had notoriously small tits. Yeah, but Christopher Columbus himself refused to accept that his wife was flat. I don't know. What the hell, Columbus Day's coming up. All right. I'll tell you, we got Halloween coming up too. I remember as a child, I got no respect on Halloween. I mean, I know I'm ugly. My parents, they made me trick or treat over the phone. And my old man, he put a pair of jockey shorts on my head. He said, why don't you go as an ass? Why, one Halloween, a kid tried to pull my face off. That little bastard. I mean, when the doorbell rings, the kids give me candy. Halloween, okay, it's scary. And the other thing I want to say to you is, remember, you got to look out for number one, and don't step in number two. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my time, and I don't get no respect, all right? Here he is, John Sanford.
Awesome. Krinsky! Boy, that brought back a lot of memories. He was fantastic, wasn't he? Let's clap it up again for Ken Krinsky, the second coming of Rodney Dangerfield.